congratulations on your splits, my man.
Got him, baby. I fucking
Side
did it.
splits. This was actually on my mental list to talk to you about today.
B to F.
Balls, butthole to floor?
Balls to floor.
Okay.
Butthole got there.
Yeah,
but it was
you were there.
I mean, technically, balls were there a while ago, but that's because just anatomy. But I wanted just flat, you know?
Yeah. Full splits.
Yeah,
I'm
full
curious,
splits.
any takeaways from the process? And when you first started, did you think that it would take longer than it took, this exact amount of time? Or did you think it would take less time to get here?
No, I thought I'd have it in 30 days because all those fucking YouTube videos were like, I got my splits in 30 days.
What?
I got duped, bro. I got duped. And there's so many YouTube videos of like how I got my side splits in 30 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, tons. And then you go in and you start watching and you see like the person who's just starting their side split journey is actually like almost there. And it's like, okay, you took like a month off and now like you lost a little bit of range. All right, relax.
Yeah.
So there was that. I thought it was going to be 30 days. And then after a couple weeks, I was like, I'll have it within 6 months. And then after the first 6 months, I barely made any progress. I made a lot of progress my front splits in the first 6 months. Side splits, I made almost none. So then after 6 months is when I saw my first like big jump. So it was a year and a half, which looking at the actual data and speaking to my coach and other coaches and people who've done it, average is about 3 years. So I'm pretty stoked with a year and a half.
Amazing.
I've also been outrageously consistent. Like I haven't missed a session. And if I'm traveling or whatever, like I still get it in. Like I literally haven't missed a side split session in a year and a half.
Wow.
I've missed other workouts, but I haven't missed a side split workout. So there's that. I think one of the surprising things is my strength has continued to go up in literally everything that I've devoted strength to. Like the whole idea that stretching is going to make you weaker is like, no, it's shitty stretching is going to make you weaker. I think one of the cool things was
you've also continued to lift.
Yeah, I still lift.
Yeah.
But you know, there are a lot of people like you shouldn't be stretching because it's like your muscles are like elastic bands, and the more you stretch them, and then the more like it's like, all right, shut the fuck up. That's not how they work at all.
Are there people who think that? I know there's the acute argument where if you're a high level lifter doing a bunch of static stretching pre-workout might have a slight strength performance detriment during that session. But are there people who are like, stretching in general is going to make you weaker?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
In the same way that there are people who say cardio in general will prevent you from building muscle. It's like same nonsense.
Idiots. Yep.
I think there are many different takeaways. I don't want to spend the whole time talking about it. I think the other cool one is that every split variation, whether it's front, side, or pancake, improves the other splits. So the improvements I made with my front split helped my side split. The improvements I made with my side split helped my front split. The improvements so it's in a similar way where it's like I found out when I was powerlifting that if I got stronger with my dips, my weighted dips, I'd hit a bench press PR. If I got stronger with my weighted glute ham raises, I would hit a deadlift PR. Like I had these tester accessory exercises that would let me know if I was strong enough to hit a new personal record in the main lift. And it's been cool to see that you don't necessarily have to do that one thing. And in fact, if you only do that one thing, you'll probably end up handicapping yourself. And it's better to do a mix. That was the mistake I made my first time around in like 2021 when I first started to do it. I only did side splits. I was like, I only want the side splits. I'm only going to go after the side splits. And then I ended up tweaking my knee after like a month because that was just too much stress on the medial aspect of my knee. Whereas now, like doing all of them, it allowed me to recover more and also help benefit the articulations of my hips. And it basically was super helpful.
I think there's an important lesson in there is that you had made a little bit of an attempt at this in 2021.
Yeah, I did.
Like people give up on goals way too easily. I think you actually are are in one of the elite percentiles of not doing that. I remember being impressed with your jiu-jitsu at some point in like the 2020, 2021 range, and finding out at that time that you had like multiple stints of trying to roll consistently before then, like years before, that didn't work out. And you found a way to get back on it and get consistent.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I have like a singular focus. Whatever that one thing is, that's what I do. So the years before when I was trying to get into jiu-jitsu, my singular focus was business, right? It was like, so I kept trying to do it, and then I would get injured, and I was like, fuck it, it's just not worth it. I'm going to go on business. Then after a while, then jiu-jitsu became like my main focus, and then I just did that. And that's actually, I tried to do the side splits while I was doing jiu-jitsu, and I got injured. I was like, it's not worth it. I just want to do jiu-jitsu. Then once after a few more years of jiu-jitsu, then I was like, you know what? Now I really want to do the side splits, or I want to do the splits in general. So I actually took a break. I literally took almost a year off jiu-jitsu, and now I literally just got back into jiu-jitsu in the last couple of weeks. So it's like whatever I focus on one thing, and that's it for literal years at a time.
One thing as the main thing.
As the main thing, yeah.